Can anyone answer this very big and simple question? Maybe not a simple answer, but a simple question. Does anybody have any? Am I the only one who's missing something big here about recent events in the news? Uh, these rallies and these rallies of massive amounts of people around the world, multiple areas of the world, about the green, red, white, and black flag. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say the country name or the name of the people. Again, I'm sure the people are wonderful. The leaders and the terrorist group associated with the people are not wonderful. I think it's pretty obvious to say that. Why now is the question. Free, free, right? I'm seeing this everywhere. I don't know if I can say the country. Zuckerberg and these losers don't like you talking about things that matter on these platforms. I wonder why. Again, do I have to remind people, if there's censorship, do you really just think of why that is? What that means, okay? Democratic Canada, free country, but there's censorship all the time with proven truth and opinions and freedom of speech. Don't you care about these things? We should all be protesting the parliament buildings constantly and just stopping the economy and say, you guys are going to stop this kind of absolutely ridiculous behavior in our country, in the world, or our country at least. We're not going to do anything until you stop, okay? No more sending money over there. And the main thing is, why are these people rallying in huge numbers saying free this country immediately after the atrocities committed against children? Yes, beheading of children. Yeah, that happened, right? I think we all agree that happened, right? By the way, this is ordinary man on my journey of growth. I'd say I've grown enough not to be a little bitch and scared of saying things like this in front of people who may or may not matter to me. I care about certain people, what they think of me. If you like me, that's great. If you want to hang out, be friends, I'm really happy with that. And I'd like to consider it. If you don't like me, then I don't care about you. That's how that works. When people say, I don't care what you think. We care if you like us, but if you don't like us, we don't care about that, right? Because we're not weaklings afraid of controversial, for some reason, subjects. Because I think we need to improve the world. I think we need to improve Canada. We need to improve people, our society. This is supposed to be the best place in the world. Not really. I'm thinking Russia's better in ways. Thinking Mexico is much better. And they have cartel. They have like horrible, horrible government-owned organized crime. Wait, sounds a lot like Canada, actually. Have I said anything that get me shadow banned yet? Probably, but still learning. Parents out there, do you care about the country and society you're leaving for your children and grandchildren? I'm so serious. Do you want them to be weaklings? Do you want them to be enslaved? That's what's happening in all areas of life right now. It's already in the East. It's happening now in the West. It happened in Eastern Europe for a long time. That's why those people know what it looks like. We don't know what it looks like here unless you really start thinking with your brain. So the question is, please, someone try and answer it. Ideally publicly. Let's be strong and be strong in your conviction and not hide. Hiding hasn't done anything good for us. Let's be bold and be real and authentic here. That might be the only path to, I don't know, like real equality, real human rights, real solving of problems in the world, especially, again, our country here that we can control, our kind of society in the West. And we know the Middle East is insane. I know it's a very vague statement. I think you know what I mean. The question is, why are they all talking about, free this country, free the people, immediately after a significant group in their country did the most atrocious things you could think of? against other humans. And why also is Roger Waters, now I'm going to get censored, but why is he's been defending these people the whole time, but he gets called an you know that word. This is, well, clown world. This is hilarious and strange and just wild. Do you see what this means, this stuff, guys? So this is ordinary man, also known as not a little bitch or weakling. I'm not afraid of talking like this, and please talk to me if you think anything different than this. I'm more than happy. I think you know I'm not insane. I'm a rational communicator. I might get fired up a little bit, but I'm not gonna insult you back. Not publicly, not to your face. Because love matters. I think there's some love lacking in the world. Okay? I'll show you my Bob Marley tattoo. Because what would he be doing today? What would he think of all this? Be on the side of love and justice for human rights. Anything wrong with that? When you stand up for a certain people, right after that kind of stuff happens, it looks bad. It looks like you're defending the recent actions of a group of that people. Okay. Use your brain. Not the one that they're, not their brains. They're trying to put thoughts inside yours and stuff. With a repetition and, repeating messages on media and online and stuff. Okay, I really hope you'll do that. I really hope I get some discussion here. Someone bring something up, please, okay? Okay, show some strength, show some care. Peace and love and freedom, strength.